happy day, happy day. All Thing Healing Podcast. This morning, I want to talk about anger. I was reading my devotion this morning, and then I thought about a statement someone made about being angry. They're tired of being angry. They want to be able to process the anger, So hopefully you are watching this video. I want to talk about anger. I'm going to make a statement. I'm going to make a statement about anger, and then I'm going to support the statement that I'm about to make. Nobody makes you angry. The anger was already there. They may have said something to invoke, to remind you of that anger, right? They might have touched a soft spot that just kind of triggered the anger. But nevertheless, the anger was already there. Nobody makes you angry. It's a choice, and it's already there, okay? Let me give you some information to support that. I will know, and I was reading the devotion, so I'm going to read the devotion, then I'm going to go into the layers of emotion, okay? And I'm going to give you something that you can do in real time to help process your anger. I will know peace when I examine what I feel beneath what I am feeling. It can be frightening to experience and express anger. Even more frightening is the hurt that caused the anger in the first place. When you get hurt, you get angry. You believe that anger is directed outward toward the person who hurt you. The truth is, anger is a response to hurt. Excuse me, and say that again. The truth is, anger as a response to hurt is always directed inward. You are angry that you trusted someone who turned out to be the wrong person to trust. You're angry that you love too much, care too much. But it is hard to admit these things to yourself, about yourself. You point the finger out there at them. The challenge is to recognize that it is much easier to be angry at someone than it is to say, you hurt me. It's much easier to be angry at someone versus saying you hurt me. When you are angry, you're in control. When you're angry, you're in control. Control is what you believe you must have to avoid being hurt. Being hurt is a sign that something in you, being hurt is a sign that there is something in you that requires attention. Being hurt is a sign that you have been engaging in a pattern of behavior that no longer serves who you are. When you get hurt, it means you have a tender spot that has been resisting the need to be addressed. Along comes some unsuspecting soul doing what they do and the way that they do it, and they stick their finger in that tender spot. It makes you angry. You didn't see it coming. You are angry because you believe that you should have known better. Anger is a response to our anger in response to a hurt is a clear sign that you were hurt to begin with. Okay? You were hurt to begin with. They didn't make you angry. You were already hurt to begin with. You need to stop being angry long enough to examine your own heart and mind. Until today, you may have believed that someone you trusted or loved has done something to make you angry. Just for today, lay your anger aside. Look beneath the anger to find the hurt that you have buried to avoid dealing with it. Today, I am digging up old hurts and putting them to rest. So let's get into the sixth layer of human emotions. And we learn this in coaching, so I'm going to share this in real time from my coaching book. Anger. There are 6 layers of emotion, okay? You have anger, you have pain, you have fear, you have regret, you have desire, and you have love and appreciation. The goal is to get from here to the love and appreciation. Okay, so there's an exercise that we do in coaching, and we do this. We give this to like the clients for homework, or maybe we'll work through that with the person in real time on a video and ask them these questions over and over again till everything comes out. And it's what it is. It's hurtful and it's painful, but you gotta get down to that stuff, because underneath the anger is pain. They said it in there. Underneath the anger is pain. You're hurt. When you're hurting, you're in pain, right? And then underneath the pain is fear. Underneath the fear is regret. Underneath regret is desire. Underneath desire is love and appreciation. Okay, so here are some prompts. If you're stuck in anger, use these prompts to get you unstuck from that anger. Okay, anger is a human emotion. We don't want to stay stuck in anger. A lot of people who are stuck in anger, they just They have to take anger management classes because they don't know how to manage that anger. They don't know what to do with that anger. And some people project it. A lot of times we don't know what to do with it, and we project it to other people. You making me angry. You make me so mad. You making me so angry. No, that anger was already there. They might have said something, did something that people do. The people be peopling. Okay, they don't know your soft, tender spots. They don't know, right? And even if they do know, it is up to you to control you. Okay, that's it. You can't control somebody else. You can only control your response to them or your reaction to them. All right. So here are the prompts for anger, for getting through this. Okay, and you might have to do this until it feels complete, and stuff gonna keep on coming up. Okay. So the first sentence, I'm angry that, and write out what you're angry about. Or I'm angry when, and write it out. And keep writing until you feel complete. The next line, number 2, it hurts me when. Write that out till you feel complete. All right. And you don't have to give this letter to anybody. It is to get it out of you. A lot of times this stuff is trapped in us and we don't know how to get it out of us. All right. So if you don't want to get a coach, if you don't want to go to a counselor, if you don't want to go to therapy, this is what you can do for you. All right. Sometimes you got to coach yourself. All right. You got to do what you got to do until you can do something different. But you got to do something. All right. And the third one, I am scared that. And a lot of times I'm scared I'm going to get hurt again. I'm scared that this is going to happen again. I'm scared that I don't know what else to do. I don't know. It's just whatever that is for you. That's an example. All right. And I'm sorry that, right? Write out what you're sorry about. Write it out till it feels complete. You have to keep doing these things until everything comes out. Because if it come up, it need to come out. That's a trigger. If it come up, you need to come out. It needs to come out. Because a trigger is an indication to do an investigation. And it's in here somewhere. It's trapped in your body. This stuff, this pain, the things that we go through, if we don't know how to process it, it gets trapped in our bodies. Right? Your body keeps score. Your body keeps score. And the next one, number 5, what I really want is to be loved, to be accepted, to not be left. What I really want is the tools to be able to manage my anger when it comes up. I want to be able to process it. I don't want to be an angry person all the time. I don't want to be cussing everybody out. I don't want to be fighting everybody. I don't want to be mad all the time. All right. Whatever that is, that's an example. And the last one, I love and appreciate you for the things that you have taught me. I love and appreciate you for being who you could be in that moment. I love and appreciate you for doing the best you could with what you had. The goal is to get down to the love and appreciation. And it's there. You may not know how to get there, but I'm telling you, it's there. You have the anger, you have the pain, you have the fear, you have the regret, you have the desire, and underneath all of that is love and appreciation. And I'm telling you, this total truth letter will free your entire mind. I'm telling you because I did it. It is in my book. You don't have to do it the way I did it. I wrote a total truth letter to my father because I was so angry. I was so hurt and I was so stuck. You see, trauma has a way of taking your try away, right? I heard it this morning. I'm going to incorporate that as well. Trauma has a way of taking your try back. I don't want to try again. I'm not doing that again. I'm not opening myself up like that again. I'm not loving like that again. I'm not going to drive again because I had this accident. I'm scared as hell. I'm not going to ask somebody for help because that person said no. The truth is, that's not what you really want. You want to love again. You want to try again. You want to do those things you've done before. And you can. Give yourself permission to release the anger. It is possible to release the anger. Go through those layers because underneath the anger is pain. Underneath the anger is pain. Underneath the pain is fear. Underneath the fear is regret. Underneath the regret is desire. And underneath all of that is the love and appreciation. I did that intentionally. I wanted to lower my voice because when you get down to that lower part, you get down to your truth, your authentic self. He or she is still in there. But you have to allow yourself to get there, to go there, to release those things that are holding you back anger only holds you back and just makes you just, it's heavy. It's a lot to be angry, right? Just think about it. Just holding your face like that. You know how many muscles you take it in your face just to be like that? So I hope this was helpful. Today I want you to dig up the old hurts and put them to rest. Dig up the whole old hurts and put them to rest. Write out your total truth letter. You don't have to give it to anybody. Get it out of your body. It's going to free your mind. It's going to free your life. It's going to free your soul and your heart. You got to do your work. That's all. I'm complete. Have an amazing day.